After I got into my first physical altercation on Sussex 2, and actually I got jumped, I was given the option or opportunity to either go to solitary confinement and be shipped or transferred to another level 4 facility or stay on the compound. But if I stayed on the compound, I was instructed that I would have to sign a waiver that said if anything happened to me, that they would not be at fault. I want to tell you this. It is a crazy place, prison, where you got to make decisions like that. And most people would probably think, if you've never been to prison, well, if you get into a physical altercation, shouldn't you want to be separated from that individual so you can stay out of trouble? And probably in a perfect world, if there's a such thing like that in confinement. But in prison, if you run, or if it looks like you ran from the static, smoke, whatever it is that's going on in the yard, you could be labeled. And no matter where you go on those compounds, institutions, etc., within the prison system, that label will follow you. And that's what I knew in that moment when I was given the option and opportunity whether to stay on the compound or get transferred. And I did what most guys, I think, do in that situation, or did do, at least back then. And I signed a waiver because I didn't want to be deemed not even a coward. I'm not saying that's the smart move to do, but I told them go ahead and put me back in the block, the same block with the other guys who had also signed waivers. Individuals are probably asking, like, why didn't they just lock up everybody and send them? They did. They locked up 2 of the individuals from the altercation, but everybody didn't get caught. Some of them were still in the pod, and at the end of the day, their homeboys had homeboys, if you understand what I'm saying. I wish I could tell you that when I went back into the block that the problems for me ceased. They didn't. But I held my respect, and I kept my respect that entire time of incarceration for 16 years, 11 months. You see, for me, it was signing a waiver. For others, who knows? Either way, you get tested, and tested in multiple ways. It's not just about how you're looked at on the yard always. It's about how you're able to sleep at night when you're in prison. It's bad enough you're in a situation where you've been stripped from it all, but at the very least, a man should want to hang on to his dignity, respect, honor, and anything else he can that makes him a man. Now, some people will disagree with me, and I get it. I'm not here to make everybody agree with me either. But all I'm going to say is prison is a tough place, and you have to make unique decisions in order to survive. And you have to be strategic, because prison it's not checkers. It's a game of chess. Stay free.